trying to be famous. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I've never said that before. I want to start making videos with my friends because they're just as funny and cool as me, if not a little more
funnier,
so.
cooler.
So I thought I'd bring Kayla along first, and she's a hot commodity.
Nice to meet you.
Basically the friend that you want to have, but also don't want to have, because every time you introduce her to a boy, they will like her more.
I'm always blacked out, so.
Always blacked out.
I don't remember. I don't know who that girl is.
Well, when you have your legs together, you're a pretty redhead, and you're like the most fit petite person ever. Men are like, hell yeah.
That's the nicest thing I've ever said.
I've said some nice shit.
She always says nice shit.
I'm actually very nice. You wouldn't think I'm as nice as I am.
No, you wouldn't.
You would never think that I'm nicer than her.
Meet my wonderful dog.
BB4! He is a long-haired
English cream wiener dog. We have plenty of champs. We're thoroughly prepared.
I'm launching my OnlyFans Monday, August 12th, which will have already passed when you see this. So if you're not signed up, go sign up, because that's where you can see really scandalous 80% naked photos of me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she does that.
Men love that. Men love that. And also 18 plus YouTube videos. Topics that cannot be discussed on here, like sex stories involving
sex on YouTube?
drugs. No, we can. I talk about sex on YouTube a lot, but I'm not graphic. I'm not talking about like a dude's dick size and shit like that. And I want to get into those details. Okay, we're gonna play a game like the roommate tag I did a few years ago. If you're an OG follower, where I'm gonna ask questions.
Do you have OG followers?
Oh yeah. People from like
cool.
back in the day.
I love that.
Like know shit about me, like know my cat's name and things. And I'm like, damn, is this?
I'm still learning the cat's name. She has like 8 cats.
Okay, so we have 10 most likely do questions, and then we're gonna hold up a sign that either says Kayla or Brighton. Most of these stories have little anecdotes and mini stories that will go along with it. So we need to chop. Looking like a literal nasty ass hoe. Haven't even brushed my teeth today. It's 4:45 p.m.
Weird. Worthless trash today.
But I slept here. I don't have a toothbrush here.
And we went to Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, you know, poor. Okay, let's play.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, what's the question?
First question. Who is the most likely to? Some of them are really obvious to us because we know each other. Some of them will be a surprise to each other.
Yeah.
But they don't know.
Let's see.
Most likely to have a one-night stand.
Oh, please.
Okay, 1, 2.
I've never had one, so.
I have had many, but that's not new. If you follow me on Instagram and you've been watching this channel for longer than 6 months, like, you know I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
She's like a relationship queen. Like, she just magically finds men that want to be with her for years. I can't even find a guy that wants to text me for longer than, like, 3 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck? It's wild.
I'm a wifey.
But she's like destined to be that. She's like, I just want to clean for you and do your laundry and raise your kids the way I want them to be.
That's how I am.
Just get out of my hair for 10 hours a day and make me a lot of money.
Making a man dinner, like, gives me a lady boner.
The, what they call it on Love Island UK? The fanny flutter.
Yeah, fanny flutter.
I just call that vagina pulsation.
Ew, that's disgusting.
But we know what I'm talking about. The first time I got a fanny flutter, I was 14, went to the movies with this boy, like, he put his hand on my knee. That was it. And my vagina was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a sexual woman. Continue.
I don't remember the first time I ever had.
It was like crazy. I didn't know if it was like normal to feel your vagina be like,
I
want the dick.
I did not like boys for a long time.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Most likely to fuck for money.
Oh, are you kidding me with these questions?
1, 2.
I would never do that.
May or may not have done that. Most likely to give money to homeless people.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! A good person!
Bitch, I just think they're gonna buy drugs. That's
I know. I don't do it often, but sometimes I just feel compelled. I'm like, oh, I found $5 in my car.
Maybe it would give like McDonald's fries or something, like a meal or a water bottle or like a bag of chips.
Yeah, but then they're just gonna throw that down the gutter.
Well, at least I give them something helpful. You're literally supporting their habit. Maybe.
Depends. Probably though. But it is something I do sometimes. It does make me feel good. Maybe that's selfish, but who gives a fuck?
I know what you mean.
That's
I do it sometimes.
Karmic reward.
Honestly, this sounds bad, but like, I do it for the like less nasty ones.
The less nasty ones are probably the ones that aren't even homeless. They're like, hey,
no, not those. Or like girls got her pregnant or something. I'm like, here, just take my money.
Or people with puppies. You know, the dogs.
Oh yeah, the dogs too. Yeah.
Okay, who is most likely to do weird things in public?
Do I have to pick? When is my time to shine? They're all you.
They're coming. We only done 4.
I'm really weird too, though.
Yeah,
Give
but
me a
usually
couple
in
vodka waters.
private with comfortable people, or if you're mad drunk. But even so, you at your weirdest
Did you
drunkest
say mad
whatever.
drunk? You never say that. I like that.
No thanks.
Yeah, nice.
I feel like I use the word mad often.
I like it.
Mad
I
often.
might start saying that.
You've stolen a lot of language things from me. No heat.
You have. I don't say no heat.
You told me that you liked that I said that.
I don't use it.
There's
Are you
something
kidding me?
else you
I
said
start
that you
all
like.
the friendship group verbal trends. It's always
Okay, give me
praise
three
be, bitch.
examples. Oh, blessed be the fruit, or was that Casey?
That was all me. Casey got it from me.
Casey's
And
just
then
you at this
saying
point.
it.
I can't even.
Casey takes everything from me.
Casey's not around person.
Keep that in here.
Casey, are you watching?
Casey wants to wear my skin.
But I do weird shit in public, even sober.
We love you.
And embarrassing things. I'm just too much.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it fails.
Sometimes I go up to her and I say, please promise me you'll never do that again. She takes it well.
Okay. Who's most likely to get married first?
Oh, finally.
This bitch wishes she was already married.
I do. I
She
want
would
to be like a
ideally
mom
have
with
no
right
friends and kids.
Yeah.
And I told
just
her
want to be white.
it's a huge blessing that she got broken up with
Fuck
a
you.
few months ago.
True.
Because she would not have made all these friends and gone out and been her best person.
I got dumped. It was my first time ever getting dumped. It was really sad, sucked. I'm like so much cooler and happier now. It was, I mean, it sucks for
I
them.
really give you mad props for the composure because 8 months in, I would still be a fucking mess. And you're
Really?
like,
I'm like 10 times better now.
yeah, I
I
believe
was like,
it.
let me show you how amazing I am.
And then for the first time since they broke up in December, he slid in her dog's Instagram DMs.
Yeah.
So leave comments below what you think that means. He said that he missed him, the dog, and the dog's mom.
And then I responded and he didn't respond and I was just like, okay, well, nothing. Not like it matters though. It's not like it doesn't
But he
matter.
cared.
He's like a
wanted
stranger.
to be like, I miss you, but didn't want to actually.
By the way, we
entertain
lived
the
together and I
convo.
totally thought we were gonna get married.
Someone
Anyways,
put
next
her out
question.
there.
Before
Next question! Who's most likely to get in a fight? Like a real fight, like screaming and hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, we know each other well. We have all the same answers.
Why not? Why me, bitch?
Because I always want to keep the peace, even if I can't be sassy, even whatever. And there are times when you don't give a fuck about the peace.
I've seen someone be rude to her, and I said, you're being rude to my friend. And
it was not like that, though. It was straight up like, I'm sorry, no, what? I'm going to talk for 30 seconds about why your behavior is bad. And I was like,
she was bullying her, and
No
she was
one's ever
letting
been
her
this
bully
way.
her, and I said, don't fucking treat my friend like that. I don't care if you're her friend or not. She was like, I'm her friend. This is our relationship. I was like, I don't care. This is wrong. You're being rude to her. They were ganging up on my
in
bitch.
that moment, that's when she realized how much she loved me.
Yeah. I was like,
That her instincts were like,
I was like,
da,
damn,
da, da.
I must really like Brayden because I don't do that for just anyone, you know?
It was some of the crazy shit I've seen. And I
was
think you would
aggressive.
definitely fight a bitch. Like, if you found out someone
I
fucked your man.
Hold my earrings would definitely come out of my mouth.
She wears hoop earrings every day. I thought
Yeah.
it would say something.
I'm something right now. I thought about putting them on just for the video.
And that doesn't say something.
I almost put them on just for the video, but I was like, okay, come on, so you're really wearing pajamas.
I've never worn a hoop earring in my life.
Well, that's your problem.
It's not my aesthetic. I'd be such a poser.
Yeah, you can't copy me. Casey already did.
Casey is you. At this point, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Casey was wearing hoops when we met. She's gonna see
Casey
this
won't
and be
even
so
watch
pissed.
this. She
Yeah,
might
she
because
will.
you're in it.
I'm the only one that watches her videos.
I know. I'm like, why are y'all not?
I'm like, ooh, a
diehard
new
fans
upload. I
watching all
can't
my
wait.
shit?
I like take a bubble bath, pour some champagne, and then read.
That's
or
how
watch
it's always
friends'
been
stories.
though. Even long-term friends who've been around since the day I made it, like half of them watch religiously and are so supportive, and half of them just don't give a fuck. And I guess that's fine. You don't have to give a fuck about it. But I genuinely, as a friend, would give a shit about what my friends were saying.
Yeah, and I'm always hoping you're talking about me, which maybe that's my inner narcissist coming out, but I'm like, ooh, I hope
I've literally had dreams about at least 2. I have a lot of dreams that repeat, and they're kind of like insecurities, anxieties. So many dreams about all the
like
friends.
losing your teeth?
Like all the friends texting, being like, we don't like you, we're not going to talk to you anymore.
No way.
With our friend group here, friends in college, like all the time. But I've had 2
like a
dreams.
deep-rooted insecurity you have.
Yeah, people are going to leave me. And I can't figure out where that can come from because it's not like my parents didn't get a divorce, dad didn't walk out.
Actually, the only reason I'm making this video with you is so that I can tell you on camera. I no longer want to be your friend. You're getting kicked out of this friend group.
Who's most likely to cry or be emotional?
Oh, God.
What? You just told me in the Uber that you cry all the time when you're home alone at like movies and dumb shit all the time.
No, I said I cry watching America's Got Talent, and I do.
Okay, if you cry on America's Got Talent.
Okay, but no.
I can be like.
What about
animated.
when I was like, hey, I want to talk to you before we go out, and you were like, I'm crying. I've been crying for hours. I was like,
no, that wasn't the day I was crying.
What was
I was crying on the day I was driving to see Midsummer, and you got pissed at me.
You're more sensitive than me in ways, though. Emotionally.
I am very sensitive to things from people I'm close to. Because I don't want to feel like I'm in a bad spot with a friend or someone in a relationship or parents or something. So I'm going to be sensitive to that. If it was a random person, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck, or we're never going to talk again, bye. But if we fight and never talk again, that's like an issue.
Okay.
But
then I'm
crying and
I'm
stuff.
sensitive. It's like a pretty butterfly and be like,
yeah. Maybe she is a softer inside.
Something is going on.
Who's most likely to break a heart?
Me.
Have I ever broken a heart before? Yeah. But people break my heart
date
way
assholes,
more.
She dates assholes. I date like sweet nerdy boys. That's my
you always
go-to.
My dad told me, like kind of recently in the past year.
Well, I have been attracted to one asshole. Two.
I can
mainly
name them out loud.
I think the men that have been rude to me or like whatever, I think it's a mental thing. I think they have actual personality issues. Like they have emotional issues, and it's way different than just dating some fuckboy.
Those type of men.
Probably because I think I can fix them.
Probably. And that is a deep-rooted issue with you.
Yeah, I need rehab for that one.
Right here. Yeah, my heart's been broken way more times than I've broken a heart. But my time will come.
I've had my heart broken. I broke more hearts than I've had.
For sure. Everyone likes you. You have to break hearts daily. Just even being like,
not true.
I'm not going to text you. We have no connection. Okay. Who's most likely to marry for money?
I can't pick this one. Neither of us are like that. But fuck you.
Not like I'm only gonna marry this person because they have money and they're old and fat and gross and disgusting. Like it's someone you're gonna love.
I hate to put this.
It's someone you're gonna love and still actually want to be with. But
okay, so I do have a thing. I will not settle, even if I'm in love with. I grew up really freaking poor, so even if I fall in love with a man, if he has nothing and has no motivation and no drive, I'm not going to date him. I think there are enough people out in this world that I'll love someone who has his shit together and will take care of his family because I want to be a housewife. I want to be a mom.
Wants to be a stay-at-home mom. The dude has to make a good income. I'm gonna be famous. I don't need the dude to do shit for me.
Yeah, you're obviously gonna be famous.
I'm gonna be my private jet.
She wants to be your personal chef, so I'm taking that job.
And my personal assistant.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah, you keep my life so in order.
Oh my god, I can make your dress so classy, and I would clean everything.
No, my aesthetic is hoe. Okay. I'm never gonna dress classy unless I have like
you dressed classy almost last night. I bought pizza and corn dogs.
Corn dogs. Oh, even though she told me we can't get cookies because that's unhealthy.
And then I grabbed a box of corn dogs.
Okay, last question. Who is most likely to spend money on dumb shit?
You put me, I will kick your ass. Oh my gosh, you really put me.
Well, this is what I mean by dumb shit.
Oh.
I'll spend all my money on alcohol and drugs, for sure. And that's dumb to a lot of people.
You
but
do.
Kayla is gonna fucking go to Home Goods and think a fucking painting is actually worth $75. And I'm like, bitch, we could get
okay, so that
5 drinks and a fucking dub of weed for the same price.
Okay, that's different. Okay, so that's preference. Although I do like drugs and alcohol.
Paint your own paintings.
Well, then you gotta buy paint.
This was our friendship video. Don't forget to follow Instagram Kayla. I'll put her info down below.
Yay!
And I just wanted to say that while all the boys do love Kayla,
should we tell a little story?
Yeah, we should both tell a little story. I gotta go first. I low-key forget that I'm, like, desirable to men because all the boys friends on me, which is fine. I love having guy friends. And I'm so used to everyone just, like, wanting to suck Kayla's dick and no one ever wants to suck mine. So I never think, like, oh, someone's going to want me the most, whatever. And then last night, this dude, who granted is someone I would never be interested in the friend group, though, was straight up like,
he was,
you are so hot. And I was straight up like, really? Me? He thought I was hot, so that's Like,
you should be nice to him at least.
I am nice to him. I just was like,
I honestly don't remember.
tell all your friends that you think
I was
I'm hot
blacked out
so that they can
all night yesterday. All night.
What's your story to share?
I don't know.
Well, she accidentally stole my
I
Bumble
accidentally
boy.
stole her boyfriend last night. I didn't mean to.
And I was like, I'm so gonna get laid, like one night stand. This guy's
She had a
Boston,
condom in her
bachelor
purse.
party. Stole a condom from my friend and taken my bag in case. And within 3 minutes, the student's like, "What's your name again?" Hey. Like tomatoing her in the fucking chair. I come up, they're in the same chair, just like. And I'm like, "Are y'all in love?" And Kayla straight up like so black, like bewildered. Just her eyes go. And she just like jumps off him into the chair, and the dude tries to play it cool, like I don't give a fuck. And then I text her like, "It's fine, you can kiss him out of hair." And she was like, "Is that the boy?"
I didn't know. I was so drunk, and she like showed me his Bumble like briefly, but like me drunk, I'm not gonna be able to be like, "Oh, this is the man from Bumble." I didn't look at his picture. I didn't talk to him for long enough to like be.
It was fine. I told him before, if you like any of my friends, like go after who you want. I don't give a shit. I just want to come to a bachelor party and meet a bunch of dudes.
Oh, you gave him permission.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have permission. So
yeah, you're my friend. You fucking whore.
I jumped off his lap. You know. I was like, you know by my reaction that I did not know. I didn't know.
And then me, him, and her were talking with the last one standing at like 5 a.m. And out of nowhere, she's like, "I hope you know we're not having a threesome."
Oh.
And I was like, "What?" Okay. I was never thinking that. And she's like, "I know he's thinking that."
Okay, so it was him and two other guys, and we're all sitting there chatting. And like one guy dipped off, went to sleep. He was married, thank God.
He was the best one.
I didn't think so.
I
honestly thought Hot Boy was the best one.
Because we were hot.
It was so hot.
This guy had a good personality.
They all have good personalities.
The one that was hot that I was talking to had the worst personality.
You think?
He just was like boring, like not very funny.
He high-fived all my answers in the game.
He loved it. He wanted to fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah, but she told him no threesome for you.
Okay, so we're all sitting there. I knew that other people had already gone to bed. And then I was sitting there. It was like 5 in the morning, by the way. 5 a.m. That's getting weird. Things get weird in those hours.
People were going to work.
Yeah. Well, so we're all sitting there, and I was kind of like, all right, maybe it's time for us to go. Like, and I wanted to see my dog, so I kind of started hinting that we should go. And he was like, "Oh, I'm wide awake. I don't care." And I was like, okay. First off, let me just tell you right now, we're not having a threesome. And everyone was like, "Oh, shit." And I was like, "Oh, is that not what everyone was thinking?" Because
I straight up was like, "What?" Like, I was so confused, and she was like, "It's obviously what's been happening."
I mean, it just seemed like, I mean, he was, okay, y'all, this is important too. He was there for a bachelor party from some other state, so he's never going to see us again. We're there, it's 5 a.m., we'd been doing drugs. We were wasted. Like, something weird was supposed to happen. Like, that's what that.
Yeah, but it just wasn't like a sex vibe. I mean, it's possible that he was fantasizing about it. Like, "Oh, it'd be so dope if I could fuck these girls." But to actually be like, "I think this is going to happen. Yeah, I think so." How are you going to try? Like, are you just going to stand up and be like, "So, I'm feeling like we should all fuck each other.
No,
do you want to go?"
No,
like, how would he even finesse it? The second he asked, we'd both be like,
how anyone finesses it.
I don't have threesomes, so no one's finessed me.
Oh, well,
he has.
He has. We were playing this game where it's like, oh, never have I ever. And, oh, no, it's just ask questions.
We were switching it up.
Yeah, we switched it up. Anyways, he had threesomes. No one else had. We
were all like,
okay. He had like
he looked like
multiple.
An actor.
Oh, so sexy.
Like, why?
I hope we made out.
And he wouldn't tell us what his job was. He was like being really ambiguous because it's apparently something bougie. But yeah, being ambiguous is like
he works for like a good baseball team.
He's like, "Well, it's an MLB baseball team, and I live in St. Louis." And we're like, "Oh, so the fucking Cardinals? What do you do for them?" And he was
okay,
like,
let's stay in touch with him so we can go to a game for free.
And I was like, "You're probably the fucking water boy, aren't you?"
Let's stay in touch with him so we can go there for free and have a threesome.
How about this? We messaged him and we're like, "Yo, remember that threesome? You can have it if
you fly us out to St. Louis."
You fly us out to St. Louis. Brighton gets her top picks of all baseball players to fuck. And during the threesome, we all have to be wasted, and Brighton and Kayla don't have to touch each other's privates.
And also, we're not having a threesome.
That's the only way he's gonna buy us the flight.
He'd probably buy me one.
Yeah, he probably would. Speaking of MLB baseball boys,
so I'm still being
one of those random numbers that texted me. Over the past week, I've gotten 5 texts
Something
from 5 random numbers from green text bubbles, which means Android or fake number app thing. Which, let's be honest, probably fake number app. Because how would 5 people have Androids in 1 week?
Yeah, no.
So they message me from random numbers every time, being like, "Hey, I don't know who you are, don't remember your name, but I met you at the bar. Have you saved as hot girl from the bar? Message me." And then they attach a fucking selfie of some guy that's so hot it's not real. Obviously this picture is from fucking Google. And I'm like, leave me alone. It's someone trying to trick me into thinking I know them, and then, I don't know, wanting to sext me, get nudes from me. It's definitely something sketchy. And someone messaged me being like, hey, it's an ex hookup. I'm going to make you guess who it is. Just being really weird. So I guess a name, and they just take it yeah, that's me. So then I text the real guy, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he was like, no, this is still my number. That's really bizarre.
And it was really awkward, too, because he, curved you at the pool just a couple days
so
before.
We were not on good terms. So to be like, wait, now you're texting me trying to fuck?
Yeah, weird.
People are trying to come for me. I think it's a scorned ex-lover trying to get nudes from me for revenge porn.
Scorned ex-lover.
But let me tell you, the whole world has seen me naked. The amount of nudes floating around in cyberspace of me is in the fucking 5,000 to 10,000.
What's wild is I just got my phone stolen, and my biggest fear was that any of my nudes I had saved would get leaked out. And you're like, everyone has seen my nudes. It's fine.
It's literally not a fear for me at all. I know it's bound to happen. I'm just gonna get more famous every year that passes for sure. Give me a decade. At 34, I'm gonna be someone, and my nudes will be somewhere. This has been almost 30 minutes. We have a friend to entertain. Thanks for watching.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.